Hi, my name is Bill, and today I'm going to be showing you how to replace your right front gas tube assembly for the burner. The reason why you would have to do this is because the gas tube is damaged and it's leaking gas and you can smell gas. For this repair, we'll be using a 1/2-inch wrench, a putty knife, a Phillips head screwdriver, a pair of needle nose pliers, a ratchet with a 5/8-inch socket, and 2 pairs of channel locks. Warning: before doing any repairs, please disconnect your power source. So this is the stove we're going to be using for this repair. It's a Whirlpool. Keep in mind, yours at home might be a little bit different than what we've got here, but the same techniques should still apply. The first thing you want to do is make sure you turn your gas off. So to take our gas line off, I'm going to use 1 pair of channel locks, and I want to hold on to this part right here. And I'm going to use our other pair of channel locks in order to grab the line. And I'm going to twist both of them in opposite directions. That way we're not spinning endlessly when we're trying to loosen it. Now I've got that loose, I can undo it by hand the rest of the way. So the next thing we're going to do is remove the grates from the top of the stove, as well as the burners and the burner caps. And now I have to remove all the burner screws from the stovetop. Now that I've got all the screws off, I'm going to be using a putty knife, sticking it in the side right here. There's going to be a little clip. Push it in on it, and lift up on the stovetop. We're going to find that clip, push in, and lift up. Lift up the back so it goes over the tabs, and then you can remove it just like that. So this is going to be our front right burner tube. So in order to get this entire piece apart, we're going to have to remove this nut jam first. And that'll enable us to remove this bracket. So here we go. Got it nice and loose. And now I can take it off by hand. Now that the nut jam is off, we can remove the bracket, set that off to the side as well. Now, I'm going to be using a 1/2-inch wrench, and I've got to loosen the connection where it goes up into the knob there. And once I get it loose, I can unscrew it the rest of the way by hand. And we can put that off to the side. Now, you can grab your new front right tube assembly. If you don't have one already, you can find one on our online store. So now we'll put our new tube assembly into the connection for the knob there first. I'm going to tighten that as much as I can by hand. Then I'm going to tighten it the rest of the way with our wrench, making sure not to go too tight because we don't want to bend the tube and break that. So we've got that tight now. Now we can place the bracket back on. Make sure you line up that flat part on the bracket hole with the flat part on your assembly. That'll go straight down. Now we'll grab our nut jam, and we're going to screw that down by hand as far as it'll go. Now we'll tighten it the rest of the way with our ratchet. And make sure you hold on to the bracket right here so that while you're twisting it, again, you don't bend the pipe. So that's nice and tight there. Bracket's not going anywhere. And now we'll put the rest back together. So now we're going to set the range top back down. And I'm going to make sure that I get this lip on the back on top of these tabs right here. And once I do that, just make sure it's nice and flush against the back and push it down so it clips in. So now what I'm going to do, because these aren't completely lined up, I'm going to use a pair of needle nose pliers, and I'm going to just grab a small piece wherever I can, line up the holes, and screw it back in. Now that that's all screwed down, I can put our burners and burner caps back into place. So now we're going to reconnect our stove to the gas line. There we go. Tighten it the rest of the way with our channel locks. There we go. In case your adapter is spinning inside, you might want to get another pair of channel locks just to hold that in place. And then you can tighten it the rest of the way. There we go. And now we can turn our gas back on. And your repair is complete. Finally, don't forget to plug in your appliance. If you need to replace any parts for your appliances, you can find an OEM replacement part on our website, PCApplianceRepair.com. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and share our video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us make more videos just like these for you to watch for free.